Right, okay, well, just want to start this profile by quickly saying huge thank you for those of you in Hong Kong and Singapore who came through for the Nazarene group, the channeling, the meditations, the Women, Love and Relationships, Bring the Magic Back. That was certainly magical for me. Thank you all for your lovely, lovely feedback. I read each and every one of them, and it gives me enormous heart to know that, you come to the work from the same space that I do, and even more importantly, you take it forward and you practice it for yourselves. Lives change, world changes because of that, and it's just brilliant, so thank you. I'm now here in Koh Samui in Thailand. I love it here. Love coming back. So thank you to everyone who's made that possible. I'm working from both the Four Seasons Resort and also Kamalaya Koh Samui here. I'm teaching, giving private sessions too. Whilst many of you know that I love teaching, my first love has always been with the healing, and it's really profound to see each of you come, sometimes with the physical afflictions, sometimes in grief, sometimes with emotional, sometimes with questions for spirit, whatever, it doesn't matter. But to be able to share the wisdom, to be able to share the love, to be able to touch, to be able to give so much and to have it received in the same heart, to watch bodies unfurl, to watch each one of you unfold, to blossom, and then to watch you take that away into permanency, for me, is a very, very, very great gift. It's a great gift from Spirit, but also from you, and also from me to you. So thank you all for that. So most of the time that I have been teaching for the past few months, it's been quite interesting, because I've been called more and more to be teaching you to connect with your own intuition, and more importantly, to stay there. The intuition is our inner voice, and it comes from deep from within our hearts. It holds a very different energy to what we think with our mind, particularly with the lower mind. And it's actually our soul speaking to us, and it's something that holds a really, really specific resonance. It's very easy to teach it. They're just some simple tools, some simple steps that you can learn. The challenge really is for you to believe what comes through for you in terms of your spirit. The spirit speaking to you is accurate. To be able to understand the symbology, messages, and more importantly, to take that forward for yourself. That's 95% of the journey. Truth for each one is not a perspective. It's something that resonates with you and you only. And truth without love really does not exist. So if anyone's in a conflictive situation and they're saying to you something is truth and there's no love in it, then I would invite you to reconsider and to come to your own truth about that. Essentially, if you don't resonate with your intuition, if you don't believe what's coming through you, you're not believing in yourself, and that's okay. It's a journey. There's nothing wrong with the journey. The road just becomes much, much easier. It's more straight, perhaps also more broad, when you're living your inner truth. I'd also like to say, for those of you who've become increasingly upfront about the work that you're doing with energy, light, source, with all that is, you're sharing it with people, and you're telling me how surprised you are at the level of interest there are from other people in the corporate world. Well, look, it's not just our own dream to live and work in peace with everyone. It's everyone else's dream too if they've got half a brain. This kind of work is nothing new. It's fantastic work. It's ancient, ancient wisdom work, after all. But it's been hidden away for so many years. It's been forgotten. It's been plain misunderstood, and so many misconceptions about it. Whatever, it really, really doesn't matter. But whether you're practicing it with your families or with your friends, whether you're taking it into the office, remember this with the people around you. We are all spiritual beings having a human relationship. We're not just human beings just living, having the occasional spiritual relationship. We are spirit. Spirit speaks through all of us. Everything is spirit, and everything is deeply and absolutely interconnected. And when we understand that, when we truly get that in life, whether it's about your relationships or your families or your workmates or nature or whatever, you will come to a very, very different and profound understanding of life and spirit, and your life will become so much more fulfilled. So the best thing is, if you want change to happen, you've got to be prepared to stick your neck out. It's beyond time when you're going to get cut off anyway, but don't be afraid to share what it is that you've experienced. Don't be afraid to share what this kind of work, what this spiritual energy has done for you. Because if you have been touched by it, other people will be touched by it too. And they will not have heard about it, or they would have heard about it from someone who perhaps doesn't know the depth of it or hasn't had an experience with an experienced teacher or practitioner. It happens. You share it with them, and don't be afraid to say, "Oh, this is what I do." Now, many of you have come to me and said, "Wow, I've told so-and-so in the office, I talked to them about this or that, high wisdom, journey of the soul, soul-to-soul meditations, using energy to change, this or that experience." And they've become really interested and excited, and they're like, "Wow, tell me more." Well done. Tell them more. Share with them the joy and the blessings, and then let each one come home to themselves. It's just the beginning. Bringing this work into the corporate marketplace is just the beginning. We all want to work in companies where each one is heard, each one has a voice, where you all know how to work with energy. It's less stressful that way. Things get done quickly. It gives you more of a heart-mind balance and the work-life-family balance as well, which is what you've all been telling me that you want. So in the next few months, I'm going to be teaching a lot more about this in this sort of context, and I'm really looking forward to that. So everyone, keep well. Look forward to the next time. We'll speak again soon. As usual, if you have any questions, just email me, always online. And in the meantime, take it easy. Lots and lots of love from me. Bye for now.